I'm very happy to be able to address you in this first meeting of ICANN to take place in Brussels. You know that the European Union has taken an active interest in issues related to the management of the Internet since an early stage.
Today, Europe has 6 of the top ccTLD registries in the world. Some examples.
.eu, the European Online Identity.
We are the organizers of the ICANN meeting. ICANN meets 3 times a year in different countries all over the world. It brings us the visibility and it puts Belgium and .eu in the spotlights.
If the Union is less popular, I hope at least .eu can be popular and trendy.
The Internet's day-to-day functioning works well. And I'm the first to say, if it isn't broken, don't fix it.
Many people think that ICANN, they regularly label it as US-controlled, inward-looking, and highly technical organization.
Well, you could say they have a monopoly, but they're doing everything to counter that.
The Internet should be for the public interest. It should not be captured by one group, and it belongs to everybody. And I think this is an important challenge.
ICANN staff, board, and community have built an impressive record of accountability and transparency and are building on those achievements.
So during this week, different stakeholder groups discuss the policies of what the Internet should be, might become, or what it has decided in the past and should change.
We constantly renew our commitment to openness, and we act on it.
Another issue that will be debated this week is the expansion of the number of generic top-level domains.
It will happen. How it will happen still hasn't been decided. A lot of people who have very different points of view, and the point of ICANN is to try and find consensus between all the different parties, and it just hasn't happened yet. But sort of slowly everybody's getting their say, and eventually there'll be something, there'll be some middle ground we can all agree on.
We had numerous commissions and groups and recommendations. So this is part of the story. We live not in an ideal world. We live in a world where you have different interests. Some people want to have new ones, others, are against it. And I think ICANN has to figure out how to maneuver it to deliver results.
Every large company would like to have its own top-level domain. Well, I would hesitate to give it.
A lot of companies, international companies, American companies, but also European companies have spent a lot of money in marketing for new GTLDs. You can see them all over the place here.
Honestly, I think that every step further, it's a success for us. It doesn't matter if it's the final step or just next step. I'm very interested in what will happen with .x66 domain.
Although this issue predates my arrival at ICANN, I have been struck by the transparent fashion in which ICANN is dealing with this controversial issue.
And ask yourself the question if it's going to be a successful GTLD, because I would say the porn sector wouldn't like to hide everything behind .x66.
I think if you introduce this, you get an easy way to block all that content on particular PCs if you want to save your children from not seeing it.
Of course, there is a lot of discussions on security. Security, which is also, of which DNSSEC is also a part. DNSSEC is a secure protocol to address websites on the Internet.
It is essential that the users, be they individual citizens or enterprises, can trust that their information is safe when fed on the Internet, or that the Internet will not attack them when they use it. The benefits of modern technology and communication definitely deserve to be globalized.
This is the beginning of a new diplomacy of the 21st century. I always call this the silent revolution. There are no Molotov cocktails in the street, there are no street demonstrations, but the power of change is much bigger than it came from the French Revolution or the October Revolution.
We are driving toward even greater innovation and openness and laying the path for the Internet tomorrow, the greatest potential unifying force for modern mankind. Thank you very much.